Yes, big challenge going into Knoxville Wednesday night. Conzo's got a very good basketball team anchored by those two big boys up front, and Jordan McRae is having a Player of the Year type season to this point. So we know there'll be a number of challenges we'll have to face.
Our first question is from Hugh Kellenberger of the Clarion Ledger.
Hey, Andy, how are you doing?
Hey, Hugh.
Can you give us any sort of update on Martavius, how his surgery went, and if there's any chance you guys will get him back this year?
We don't know as far as timetable. Surgery was successful. They put a plate in his hand, and if it was a football player, they would tape it up, pad it, and he could probably play within a week or so based on pain tolerance. With it involving obviously the ability to have to catch the ball, that's not an option for us. So it'll be a day-to-day thing. He'll certainly be out this week, and it'll be honestly week to week, just determining on how quickly he responds to the procedure.
Well, placing him, he's playing 12 minutes a night. Is it a matter of guys like Ladarius and Anthony playing a little bit more, or do you have to look at Jannari and see what he could give you?
Well, certainly there's an opportunity there, and as we discussed after the game, even though his numbers don't jump off the page at you, guys that cover us, you being one, understand the importance of Newby and the energy that he brings and the toughness that he brings, and he's probably our best on-ball defender on the perimeter. So there are a number of different areas that he was very, very helpful to us. So we'll have to do it by committee, whether that be guys playing a few more minutes here or there, different combinations or opportunities for new guys. That'll all be determined moving forward.
Thanks.
Next question is from Jerry Tipton of the Lexington Herald-Leader.
Andy, if I read right, you guys were like second in the country in block shots, or at least the percentage of the opponent's shots that you get a hand on. I'm wondering how much of that is an emphasis that you guys put on blocks year to year.
Well, last year we lost the all-time leading shot blocker in the history of our program, and a guy that I think finished in the top 5 in the SEC history, in Reginald Buckner. This year it's a little different, and we're doing it by committee. Aaron Jones is leading our team, very active. He's got quick hands. He's long. He's a different shot blocker than Reg, though, in that he probably does as much on the perimeter as he does at the basket. He's really quick off his feet. He has the ability to get his hand on a lot of balls. And then the rest of our guys, everybody just has that skill set. In Juan Sebastian Saez, one of our true freshmen, who's really, really long and has good timing, and then a Dwight Colby who's starting to round into shape for us after an early season injury, and he's athletic at the basket. And then DeMarco Cox, our other big, who does have length and size at the rim. So it's just really who we are, Jerry, and we've just got to make good decisions as to when to try to block the shot and when to stay in rebounding positioning. We had some real issues leading into conference play. We've gotten a little better once we've gotten in the league of just taking ourselves out of rebounding position by trying to block too many shots. So as we've garnered more experience, because we're relatively young up front, guys are having a better sense of when to go try to block the shot.
And it seems like you guys are riding a wave of momentum right now. It seems like things are going well for you. Is that something you can sense? I mean, is that accurate in any way?
I think, the numbers say that we've won 4 in a row, so I certainly like those numbers. Other than that, we're just trying to get a little better, and we're getting contributions from different guys, whether it be some of the young guys that I just mentioned, or an Anthony Perez, who played very little last year. He's probably had his best 3-game stretch in his career as he's garnering more confidence. He's being more productive, and as a whole, I just think we're getting contributions from new guys, and as a result, we're playing a little better.